Hello, nice to see you. Are you alright? Okay, I hope everybody is safe, okay? Now, can you please take out your mover grammar book, pencil and eraser. Okay, if you can, also prepare a piece of paper. Okay, now I repeat again. Please take out your mover grammar book, pencil, eraser, and paper. Okay, or you can take out your notebook. It's also okay, because later you will write down the examples, the one I gave you. Okay, and then you need to write down your own sentences in the book. All right? Okay? Are you ready? Okay, very good. So now today I'm going to teach you page 27. Page 27. Okay, it's about this one. How to say? Do you remember last time I told you? This one, vowel, consonant, vowel. So this one is you, right? So T-U-R-E is ture, future tense. Okay, future tense. Before you have learned present tense and present continuous, right? Yes, and also past tense. Now today you are going to learn future tense. What's future tense in Chinese? Do you know? Okay, future tense is not now, it's not about past, it's about like a 未来, okay? About 未来. So future tense we call it 未来式, okay? 不是过去的事情，也不是现在，是发生在未来的事情哦。所以我们叫它未来式。So according to here, you will know 什么时候会用未来式呢？什么时候会用 ？OK， 发生在未来或即将发生的事情，就是还没有发生。OK， 发生在未来或即将发生的事情哦。So later you need to write down 发生在未来或即将发生的事。Okay? Underline. Alright? Hello, pencil down. You listen first. Later I will let you write. Okay? So in the future tense, in the future sentence, what word will you see? And then you know, oh, this sentence is future tense. Just like the present tense, you know. When you see singular number 3, you need to put down S or ES for your verbs. So you know this sentence is present tense. If you put down be verb plus VING, you know is present continuous, right? And then you know if you put down ED for your verb, you know, oh, it's about past tense, right? How about this one? Future tense, what words will you see? About the time? Okay, time. When you see time, you will see like 明天. Okay, when you see 明天 in a sentence, you know it's about future tense. Okay, if you see 下个礼拜, 下个月, 明年, you will know, oh, it's about future tense or here. Okay. So, can you tell me how to say 明天? Okay, easy for you, right? Tomorrow. So how to spell tomorrow? Do you know how to spell? Okay, hello, you need to try, okay? Try to spell. So roll. Here, be careful. Roll is double R. Okay, double R. So Tomorrow. How about 像 ？How to say 像？下个礼拜，下个月。下一年就是明年嘛 ，OK。So can you tell me how to say 下？哎 ，not last，last 是上周 last，no。OK，if you say last，它在下礼拜。See you next week. Okay, so next. Okay, next. Hello, this one. You need to write down 1, 2, 3 for me. Okay. In your book, don't forget. So I just told you 下个礼拜 so next week. Okay. 下个月 month. Okay, month. 明年呢 year. Remember year. Okay, 那待会儿怎么说 ？How to say 待会儿 in English? 待会儿。How to say 等一下见 See you later. So when you see later, it's also about future tense. Okay. So how to spell later? Don't tell me L-E-T-T-E-R. This one is a later. I want to write you a later. No, not later. Later, vowel, consonant, vowel, the A. So, the A, vowel, consonant, vowel. Okay, ER. So, later. Alright, now you can see 后天 and 在未来. You don't have this one in your book. So, later you need to write 1, 2 in your book. This one is like a note. Okay? No, this is 笔记. You need to write by yourself. Alright? So, how to say 后天? 后天, how to say? Do you remember? Cannot remember. Okay. 好了，后天 we call it the day. 后天啊，所以明天过后 the day after tomorrow. Okay? The day 那一天哪一个天？明天过后的那一个天。So the day after tomorrow. Okay, next one, 在未来. How to say 在未来? Don't forget, what tense are you learning now? What tense? Future tense, right? And then you will say, oh, I know, future. How about 在未来? Okay, 在未来 is in the future. Okay, in the future, but we don't know when. Okay, but we know it's in the future, but I don't know what we don't know. Maybe 10 years later, maybe 20 years later, okay? We don't know. Okay, in the future. Okay, let me tell you again. When you see tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year, like later, 1 hour later, 2 weeks later, or you will say the day after tomorrow, in the future. When you see this in the sentence, you know you need to use future tense. Okay, future tense. Just like when you say yesterday, you know is past tense, right? When you see every day, you know it's about present tense. If you see now, you know it's present continuous. So when you see these words here, you know it's about future tense. Okay? Okay, now I'm going to teach you about the sentence pattern. Sentence pattern for future tense. The first one is the positive. Do you remember what's positive? Positive. Okay, you should know, right? You always see this word. What's positive? 肯定句。Okay. In the future tense, one word, you know, it will be the future tense. Which word? That you know, right? Okay, if you know, very good. Here, positive. Future tense, you will see will. Okay? Will. What is will in Chinese? It means 将会. Okay? 将会做什么事情？将会。If you don't know the Chinese, write it down. Okay, you need to know. After will, okay, after will, what do you need to put? You can put here, but tell me this one first. Tell me this one first. I will. Okay, don't forget. After will, no matter which subject. After will, you will put down RV. Okay, RV. I will teach you future tense. Last time I told you like this, remember? Okay, last time I told you I will teach you future tense. 上一次我就跟你说了，我要教未来式，对不对？所以那时候我就用了未来式的。Okay, I will teach you future tense. Last time I said. Okay, now I am teaching you future tense. 那现在你正在看的话，那就是表示我正在教你们未来式。Okay, so grammar will be a little bit different. Now I'm going to give you the sentence. Okay, I'm going to give you the sentence. So I will give you the Chinese, and you need to write down in your notebook or the paper. Okay, just give you example. You need to use your brain to think about that. Right? Okay, I use the black one.我明天早上将会浇水的浇哦，所浇植物。Okay, I'll give you a few minutes. Okay, about few minutes. You can write down here and also write down this one. Okay, don't forget you need to think. Okay, you need to think. So few minutes, go. finish? Let's look at the sentence. 我明天早上将会浇植物。Hello, don't forget, don't use Chinese English. What does it mean? Don't say tomorrow morning. No, 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 no. Hello, don't forget. Subject plus will plus be and then time is here. Okay? Chinese and English are different. Okay? The grammar different. So you need to put time at the back of the sentence. So here, future tense, so you need to use here first. So I will 浇 Do you still remember how to say 浇花浇水？不是 glue no， 不是那个粘东西的浇水，是你在浇花那个浇水。Yes? Yeah, hello. Do you remember last time I told you, right? Water can be a noun, also can be a verb. Do you still remember? Yes, right? I will water the, how to say 植物? How to say 植物? Oh, cannot remember. Okay, hello. 植物 means plants. Okay? Maybe you have a lot. I will water the plants. Okay, and then you need to put down the time. Okay, tomorrow morning. Okay, and then you will tell me, how about if I don't want to use will? Okay, in English, if you don't want to use will, you can use 3 words to replace will. So which 3 words? Okay, here, can you see? Will 将会 1, 2, 3. When you put together, it's also about future tense. Okay? So I'm going to tell you. People going to. Okay? If you don't want to use will, you can use be going to and then put down be. Of course, people will be different according to your subject. If you use I, you need to use am. I am going to. If you use we are going to. If you use you are going to. If you use singular number 3, like a she is going to. My mother is going to. Okay, so don't forget your beaver needs to change according to your subject. So here, let's see how to change this one. Okay, I don't write. I will give you 1 minute to think, okay? Change this sentence. Change this sentence. I need you to put down be going to, okay? How to write down the sentence here. The same meaning, but you need to use be going to. 1 minute, you try, okay? Are you okay? Now let's look at this one. How to change this sentence. Okay, if you think it's difficult, don't worry, very easy. You just do it like this. Okay? You can circle your will and then you will see. I will be going to. So I use am going to. I am going to. So don't forget, will means be going to. So I am going to, others are the same. I am going to water the plants tomorrow morning. Okay, so do you get the correct answer? Okay, I hope you can get the correct answer, right? It's not difficult. Okay, this one is about RB. You put down RB, and then you will see N. If you want to put down N noun. N is noun, 名词. Or ADJ, what do you need to put here? If you have noun or ADJ, what do you need to put here? Hello, here you need to put down B. Okay, you need to put down B. Okay, I'm going to give you one more example about N. Very easy one. This one is like a 我的姐姐好了，我姐姐将会当一位老师，数学老师啊，数学老师好了。My dream. Okay, this one's number 1, this one's number 2. Okay, hello, excuse me, don't forget, here the same. Will, you can put down 2 sentences. That means this one you also can use 2 sentences. One is for will, one is for be verb going to. So I will give you 2 minutes. Can you write down this sentence for 2? Okay, for 2 English sentences. Go, 2 minutes. get this sentence, we use will first, okay? Will. 我的姐姐 how to say 我的姐姐 my I don't want sister only, I want 姐姐 for sure, you know 姐姐 so older sister, right? My older sister 将会 will oh sorry this one will be don't forget your 一位 because only one person my older sister is only one person so don't forget your okay if you say 我的姐姐们将会成为数学的老师 here you don't need my older sisters will be okay no so here only one person so you need to write down okay will be a 数学 math teacher okay how about be going to the second one you need to use be going to hello let me tell you again if it's difficult to write directly you can just circle your will okay you can circle your will only change here others are the same you understand very easy so my older sister don't forget older sister only one person so you need to use is here is I so you use am is going to be a math teacher okay very good now I'm going to give you ADJ okay ADJ translation you try to make a sentence number 3明天将会是晴天明天将会是晴天So listen, you need to give me 2 sentences. Okay, I'm going to, okay, hello, don't forget if you have mistakes, you need to do the correction. Okay, correction here. And then you will do here 2 sentences. I give you about, because some people, if you have a mistake, you still need to do the correction, right? So I will give you 2.5 minutes, okay? 2.5 minutes. Okay, do you finish? Let's look at number 3. 明天将会是晴天. Hello, don't write down tomorrow for the first word. No. Do you remember? Time, we need to put it at the back. So you will say, how could I write? I'm wrong again. Yes, you're wrong. So what are you going to write if you need to put down 明天 at the back of the sentence? What are you going to do? Don't forget which word is not for person. Which subject pronoun is not for the person. Do you still remember? Singular number 3, but it's not for the person. Should be it. Remember? It. So we will use it. Alright? It. And then will be, because you need to use here. Hello, not this one, it's this one. It will be 晴天, it will be sunny. And then 明天 tomorrow. Okay, the same. If you still don't know, you will forget, just circle will. Only change here. It is going to be sunny tomorrow. Okay, now please do a correction if you have mistakes. And then you need to write down your own sentences. Okay? 3 sentences. One is for Abby, one is for N, one is for ADJ. You need to practice. Don't use my sentences. You need to think. Okay? Think your own sentences and write down in your book or in your notebook. Okay? Now I'll give you about 1 minute because, 2 minutes. Later I'm going to erase this part, okay? Because I'm going to teach you negative sentence. Go. Okay, now let's look at negative, okay? You finish positive 肯定句的部分 I think you know how to use it, right? If you still not very familiar, you can practice at home. Now negative. First negative, that means no. Okay? No. Okay. 否定句。Negative sentence. What do you need to put? The same. Do you remember positive? You need to have one word. 将会 right? 这个叫将不会。So will. Negative sentence. Don't forget you need to put down not. Okay? Not. Okay. Here. Can you see here? Will not. You also have another word. You can combine them together like the is not will become isn't. Are not like the aren't. Will not will become this word. And be careful. It's not WILLN apostrophe T. No. This one will become WON apostrophe T. Won't. Okay? Won't. Not I don't know how to read it. Okay, anyway, don't forget, should be this one. Won't. Will not. Won't. They are the same. So subject plus will not. What do you need to put here? The same, okay? Do you still remember for the positive? RB. Okay, RB. And then put down your time here. So now I'm going to give you a sentence, okay, Chinese sentence. You need to tell me the English sentences. Don't forget, you need to give me, okay, give me something. 他们后天将不会搭公车上学。Excuse me, let me tell you, don't use buy, okay? I don't want buy. Do you remember 我搭车上学 Okay, if your daddy or mommy drive a car, you will say I go to school by car, right? But I don't want buy, okay? And we have another sentence, it's for 搭公车. Don't tell me buy, I don't want buy this one, okay? I don't want buy. So I need the verb. I need a verb for 搭公车的那个搭. Okay? So now you need to try. Tell me this one. I'll give you about 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. You think about this one. at the answer. Here, 后天 for sure, you need to put at the back. So don't translate this one first. Subject, 雷，将不会 so will not. 雷 will not. If you don't want to write down will not, you also can write down won't. Okay? So they won't. And I told you I don't want to go to school by No. You need to tell me 搭公车 first. How to say 搭? Oh, yes. Cannot remember. I know. Okay. For 搭公车, we will say take. T-A-K-E, take. Take here is not 拿. Okay? This one is 搭公车的搭. So they would, don't forget, RV, don't use past tense. Don't put down S after your verb, RV. So they will not take. Okay? No T-O-O-K, that's past tense. They will take the bus. 去上学, they will take the bus to school. The day, if you cannot remember, check here. The day after tomorrow. They won't take the bus to school the day after tomorrow. Hello, do you still remember one more sentence? Here. Do you remember will? You can use 3 words to replace it, right? So here the same, you still need fever going to. Fever going to. And the 不会 not. So then I'll give you 1 minute. How do you change this sentence? Okay? Change 1 minute. So are you okay? Yes, right? Follow the same. Here, you need to change where? Will, right? So you just need to circle will. Okay, will. And then others are the same. They, fever, fever for late should be, is MR, which one? Are. So they are. Don't forget you have not, because this one is a negative sentence. Okay, everywhere I use red marker. They are not going to take the bus to school the day after tomorrow. So do you have the correct answers? I hope so. They are not difficult, okay? Just need to be careful. Alright? So today I'm going to stop here. I finished negative sentence for RV. So next time I will give you more examples for now, ABJ, and also questions stop here. Continue next time. The rest. So, see you next time. Bye bye. This one I will give you about 20 seconds. Okay, you can check. 20 seconds. Okay? So, I finished the lesson.